I thought you were going to finish it. It's one of the greatest themes in all of film history.
Yeah, it's great.
Please tell me you guessed the soundtrack. Like a stuck earworm, it took me almost a day to have a sudden revelation. Yes, it was from The Godfather, the greatest movie ever. And that's how Lex Fridman started his podcast with Elon Musk. With Musk around, podcast themes are always casual.
Have you seen that before? Did people get you one of those?
Yeah,
He's awesome.
it's awesome.
Okay, not as casual as the Joe Rogan one. Let's not get started on the pineapple and anchovy pizza they had. Sacrilege! Coming back to Fridman's podcast, the two gentlemen spoke about a number of things with topics ranging from war and human nature, Israel-Hamas crisis, China, aliens, X, and of course, AI.
It's a great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. I think it would be wise for us to have at least an objective third party who can be like a referee that can go in and understand what the various leading players are doing.
Funny how the option of voicing concerns publicly leads to another sort of comic relief on X. So there's been a whole lot of rallying for AI safety, from having countless Senate hearings and the recent Global AI Summit in London. Nothing solid has really come out of it. Apart from conversations and a few organizations such as OpenAI, Anthropic, Google DeepMind, and others announcing what they would do to ensure safety, nothing really from Musk. Besides, it's nothing new to a man who has been bombarded with regulatory measures in all his businesses.
Tesla gets a lot of regulatory oversight on the automotive front. I mean, we're subject to, I think, over 100 regulatory agencies domestically and internationally. It's a lot. You could fill this room with all the regulations that Tesla has to adhere to for automotive.
And it's no different for SpaceX either. He's awaiting regulatory approval from Fish and Wildlife to finish their analysis because...
One of the things that was a bit of a challenge at one point is that they were worried about our rocket hitting a shark.
Yup, ridiculous.
All right.
This is I don't think the public is quite aware of the madness that goes on.
Speaking about open sourcing AI models, something Musk has always been in favor of, OpenAI came into the limelight, and so did his estranged friendship with Google creator Larry Page, who he knew from the 90s. The duo had major differences during the initial days of OpenAI. Page did not care about safety and called Musk a speciesist for being pro-human. Surprising, right? Lex, being the pro-human kind, nice things kind of guy, seriously wished for Page and Musk to get back together. Aw, we have real problems, man. The not-so-subtle man that Musk is ensured that his involvement in the hottest company in the world today was majorly highlighted in this podcast too.
And I provided all the funding in the beginning, over $40 million, and the name. The open in OpenAI is supposed to mean open source, and it was created as a non-profit open source, and now it is a closed source for maximum profit, which I think is not good karma.
The episode obviously had Grok, the latest large language model chatbot from X, which has been doing the rounds for being quite notorious and fun.
First of all, I wish everything in life had a fun mode.
Yeah.
There's something compelling beyond just fun about the fun mode interacting with a large language model. I'm not sure exactly what it is because I only have had a little bit of time to play with it, but it just makes it more interesting, more vibrant to interact with the system.
Yeah.
While some call the responses to Grok as boomer dad jokes sort of a thing, but honestly, how many of them will actually dare to make a language model that is free to spew abuses and give you any information totally unhinged? To those saying, oh my god, Grok gave the recipe for making cocaine, how dangerous is this chatbot? You do realize you can get that same information via a simple Google search, right? Musk, who's never too far from controversies and wild tweets, I for one find them super hilarious, especially the playful banter with his tech counterpart. He remains chill. I guess by being the world's richest man, you can afford to pretty much piss off people with your guts. But as wild and crazy as his thoughts are, he knows what kind of a person he is.
Look, I know I sometimes say or post strange things, but that's just how my brain works. To anyone I've offended, I just want to say, I reinvented electric cars and I'm sending people to Mars in a rocket ship. Did you think I was also going to be a chill, normal dude?
Not at all. And like Steve Jobs said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. So yeah, keep it going, Elon Musk. Thank you for watching the 6th episode of my reaction video series. I'm Vandana Nair from Analytics India magazine.